Hello, everybody. It's good to be here again. I'm assuming my mic's working okay. Good. So I invite you this week just to relax. Take a deep breath or two, just kind of sit back. Let all your thoughts just kind of settle down. Let all your thoughts just kind of settle down. And just sort of listen. Jesus said, for those that have ears to hear, let them hear. And if you can hear this, then you're supposed to hear this. And if you don't have a heart to hear it, that's okay too. You're not supposed to. It's not your time. For all things are as they are supposed to be. All is well. All is well. All the mystics, all the sages, all the prophets, all the wise men, all came to that conclusion. That all is well. All is well. So listen to my words today as you would listen to a song or as you would listen to a poem. Not like you would listen to a professor at an educational institution. Not like the anchor of the evening news, nor as a preacher or a guru or at some synagogue or some satsang. But listen to my words as you would listen to a bird in the morning that greets the sunrise with a song. Listen to my words as you would listen to a baby's laughter. Listen to my words as you would listen to a dog howling at the moon. Listen like that. Listen like that. Listen like that. They're not here to teach you anything. But to awaken your heart. And having said that, As Christ said, so I say, that the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for He sent me to heal the brokenhearted, He sent me to break the sure heart, He sent me to release the dire heart. He sent me to empty the full heart and to fill the empty heart. Today, here, now, in this time, in this place, I'm here to drain you of your ambition to become. And I'm here to feed your resolve to be. I'm not here to amuse you or entertain you. I'm here to confuse you. To disillusion you. I'm here to create the doubt that shall be your hope. So that you can know the truth. That will set you free. I'm here for the sure heart's release. I'm here for the sure heart's release into a world of possibilities. I'm here for the sure heart's release from the known world. I'm here for the sure heart's release from the world that you think to be. I'm here for the sure heart's release into the real world that God so loved that He gave. His Son for. And it too, His Son. I'm here today to burn your bridges, break your neck so that you can't look back to Egypt any longer. I'm here today to rob your heart of Egypt and to release you like a dove into the wilderness. That you may return with the olive branch within your mouth. And bring the peace that you've become by unbecoming what you are not. Today I'm here. Today I'm here to rob you of what robbed you of your innocence. In this moment, I'm here to steal from you your guilt, your shame, your despair. And so I've come to you as a thief in the night to steal from you desire and the memory of it. To leave you content. To leave you content with being content. No, beloved, no. That the resolute heart is not the sure heart. The sure heart cannot be resolute. Yet, the resolute heart is sure. Yes, 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 yes. The resolute heart is sure as the sky is sure. To hold the stars and the moon and the sun and your world. The resolute heart holds by the space that it gives. In the same manner, in the same way that God holds the universe within his hands. Not with a clenched fist, but with open hands. The way that the warmth of the stove holds the cold man near to it by its presence. Not by force. Not by force, but rather in being a sanctuary from the force. The force of the cold, the hard, the unforgiving. The resolute one is a refuge, and the warmth of the resolute one's being can be counted on as a true refuge, as a sanctuary. For those that know themselves as he is. They become like he is. Warm, soft, at peace. Recall, recall, recall. Remember when the great deluge came upon the earth, and the ark of the righteous man was lifted up on high above the mountains by the waters of adversity. All men were drawn to it. When the peril came to visit them, if they would only have known it before the perilous times came, they could have made arrangements to board it. Yet the righteous man was saved from their wickedness by the waters of adversity. When the hand of God washed the earth clean and prepared it for his elect. recall, remember, recollect. Moses led the people as a shepherd does his sheep to the waters of adversity at the Red Sea. It seemed as though, it looked as though God had trapped his own people. The sea before them, the sea in front of them, and the army closing in behind them. Yet the waters of adversity liberated them, freed them. What they passed through, the waters of adversity that they passed through delivered them from Pharaoh's chariots. The waters of adversity that they passed through washed away the horse and the rider. Know and see that the doorway in is the doorway out. And that the doorway out is indeed the doorway in. It's one door. The door that I am is one. The door that I am is one. Yet it's both the way in and the way out. The waters of adversity are one water. They will carry you or they will drown you. The nature of the water is the same. And yet, it can either take a ship around the world or swallow it alive and sink it in its depths. And the Master said, the Tao is called the Great Mother. empty yet inexhaustible. It gives birth to infinite worlds. It's always within you, and you can use it any way that you want. Consider now, beloved, the way that you want. Consider now the way that you want. The manner in which you desire. Free from desires. You desire only what the One desires. There is the desireless desire that flows from oneness without form. Only the desire, just the desire to be here. That desire. Know that desire. Hold to that desire. To be present and available to be lived. To dance with me. To eat with me. To drink with me. Always present within my presence. Don't cling to the other desire. The desire that is form. The desire that seeks forms. Cling not to that desire, which is contrary to impermanence. Its desire kills. Its desire stops growth. Its desire does not suffer change to occur. Release yourself from your expectations. Let life bring forth the form. Don't force conformity. Everything life forms is formed by life itself. not as a work to be done, but as an extension of itself, as life itself. The way that fruits are the extension of the tree, not a separate work, not a hard work. So abide in the vine, abide in the vine, and you'll bear fruit. And the fruit that you bear shall bear you. It shall support your very being. Know the Tao. Know the Tao that is within the waters. A man cannot lift himself up. He can only float. If he relaxes, the waters will carry him. If he contends, the waters will drown him. Relax, beloved. Relax. It's not the chicken that beats the air with its wings, that soars into the heavens. Relax, beloved. Relax. It's the eagle who opens itself up and in its stillness abandons itself to the wind. It's the eagle, beloved, that soars to the heavens. Be the eagle. Be the eagle, beloved, not the chicken. Your place is with me in the heavens. Set your affection, set your heart on things above, on things that transcend the world of form. Your place is with me in the heavens. And where am I not? Where is not heaven? Where is not heaven? When is not heaven? Here is not heaven. There is not heaven. But heaven? Heaven's inside you. And you're in heaven. Know that heaven's inside you, and you are in heaven. Be the eagle, which rises without effort, not the chicken that beats its wings frantically. It's not hard to fly when you fly like the eagle. Ah, beloved, beloved, though many men with many oars row a ship with great ferocity, they soon wear out. Yet the ship whose sails are up moves about the world without beating the waters, without contending with the waves. The ship whose sails are set high, that ship moves without moving, without effort, without contention. It does nothing, but goes everywhere. Be like that ship, beloved. Open your heart like a sail. Open your heart like a sail. Open your mind like the wings of the eagle. All you need to know is that you don't. All you need to see is what you do. He that knows that he knows enough knows enough. What more, beloved? What more do you need to know than what you do? What more do you need to know than what you do? Do you need to know what was? Do you need to know what is to come? What profit, what good is such knowing? What does it profit a man to know what is not? Oh, there is a word for such knowing. It's called delusion. Hold to the mirror. Hold to the mirror and not to the picture. Hold to the mirror and not to the picture. The resolute heart, is not the heart like the film of a picture that holds but one image. The resolute heart is not like the picture. The resolute heart is like a mirror that displays a living picture, not like a photograph, but as a mirror. The ambitious man reads the newspapers. The sentimental man pages through photo albums. The resolute man reads the signs of the times, because he is in time, in sync, in tune with life. That's now. The weatherman reads the skies. The resolute man is the sky. The whole world is happening in his heart. The ambitious man speaks many words. But the resolute man speaks worlds. The words of the ambitious man require many words to explain his words. Yet the world of the resolute man speaks for itself. By one living word, all the worlds were formed. From the mouth of the resolute one, forever settled in the heavens, never returning void, returning to the source, complete and fulfilled. Who can add to it? Who can take from it? Rebake the bread that's done, and you'll burn it. Don't try to rebake life. Don't try to rebake life. You cannot put what is back, because there is no back there. There is only what is. What is done. What is done cannot be undone. And what is undone is done. So the Master speaks without saying. He acts without doing. The wise man's words are folly to the fool. And yet, the wise man learns from the fool's folly. Though a fool will not be instructed by the wise is instructed by the fool. The ear of the resolute hears without conditions. Yet giving a fool instruction is like giving a hearing aid to a man that is born without ears. Oh, the eye of the resolute one beholds all without the aid of a lamp. Although many a fool holding a lamp are but blind. Yeah. Resolute ardency is a soft glow, is a fire that is done with its raging, which has finished its work, and is left to be as a soft, quiet bed of glowing coals. The raging ardency over with, burnt away. What is left? What is left? Ardency without causation. Pure as gold refined in a fire. The desire is now to rest in being. It's no longer to be this or that. Just being. Simply presence itself is sufficient, lacking nothing, nothing left to lack. There is no fuel for desire. There's no wood to burn. when one is one. When one is one. There is no other one to forsake. There is no other one to be. There is no other one to become. The first love, that is the last love, is the resolute love. Indiscriminate, shameless, fearless is the resolute heart. The resolute heart is available in its emptiness, clean of preoccupation, purged from selfish ambition, fitting for the master's use. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Whatever the potter makes the clay to be, only that, no more, no less. Nameless, formless, shapeable, pliable, soft, versatile, adaptable, having no substance, entering in where there's no space, fitting without forcing, tailored to life itself. The suchness of the isness of this notness. The suchness of the isness of the notness. That something that is nothing, of which everything is its expression. Not that lonely thing, not that lonely thing that is never alone, not the lonely one that is never alone, but that which is alone, but never lonely. But that which is alone, but never lonely. That one. That is you, beloved. That is you. That is you. That is you. Enough for today. Namaste.